This reminds me of my first YouTube video on this channel. This is how I entered into the frame. All right, so I'm back here to give you an update of my home garden. And as you can see right there in the grass, I'm not upside down, or your phone is not upside down. I'm the one that is upside down. Let me face the camera properly. Back in the days, this is how I usually start my videos, just in a very weird way. All right, I know a lot of you used to like it, okay, but I'm not here to remind you that. If you want to see how I used to start my YouTube videos like about 2 years ago, in the next 1 week this YouTube channel will be about in fact, in the next 10 days, today is 19 or 20th, today is 19. In the next 9 days this YouTube channel will be 2 years old. And if you want to see my all-time days videos, just check out my first few videos that I used to do and how I used to start my videos. It was used to be, I think it used to be funny. All right, so yeah, let's get into why you have clicked this video. See, this is the grasses, and this is why I was lying down, and they are coming up really nicely. And as you can see, we can see some dead grasses right here because they were doing some weeding about 2 days ago. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you around and show you more of what's happening right here. But before we get there, let me show you that there's a lot of work that's still needed around this area. So all of these spots right there, there were some big grasses that were in there, and they were the one that were weeded, and you can see them right here. Okay, so that's the condition of the grass right now. So it's getting full because of those places were occupied by the grasses, okay, the weeds. Yeah, so that place needs to be grown again and then be fitted. All right, before I proceed, this is what I used to do the watering. Okay, I just come and connect the hose pipe here, and it will do the automatic watering for me. All right, so first thing first, right after the grasses, this is my next one of my favorite flowers. You know, like I said in the last update, I used to like, I really like red flowers. Yeah, anything that has red, I like them. So this is called euphorbia, at least as of how we used to call it right here. It's called euphorbia, and you can see it's bringing up branches, a lot of branches. It's a very nice flower, ornamental plant. Okay, you can see them right there. It's a cacti or a cactus plant, and it doesn't need a lot of water, so you only water it like once or twice every week and it will be good. All right, so as you can see right here, this side seems to be a little bit more healthy or healthier, because around this side, okay, this is where I have the tap. Okay, the tap is right here. It needs to be properly fixed. So because of the tap or the pipe used to cross around this area, these sides get too much of distraction and disruption. So you can see even this one has a branch that is cut. Okay, shortly I will show you more of these places. Okay, yeah, so but don't worry, I'll get to all other places. But this is the reason why this side is not doing as well as this other side. You can see it right there. So right behind it, you can see these cocoa plants. They are palm, how do you call it, bamboo palms. Okay, we call them as bamboo palms, and this is what I use all across the rear side of the garden. Okay, so I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 over there, and another 5 or 6 on the other side as well. Okay, so the garden is separated into 4 compartments. You have one here, you have another one here, 2, and I'm gonna move to the other side right here. That is 3, and this side is 4. Okay, so each side has 1 2, okay, and then you in fact these are royal palms. Okay, these are royal palms, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so those are the royal palms around here, and I'll get back to this other side. I'll come back to that side as very soon, I mean. So this, you can see the yellow booze, as we used to call it locally here, is getting really nice. And like I said in the last video, you can see the top part, which is under the sun, or that has more sun, will turn to yellow, and the bottom part will be green. So we usually have these two colors, yellow and green. All right, so this other one is the exoda, and like here you can see some of the leaves have seriously been cut, you know, have been chopped, because we had some we used to have, we have sheep. Okay, sheep, we used to have sheep here. We have sheep here that has a son, 2 sons. Yeah, it has two children, and we let them to roam around. Those are the ones that keep cutting all these other plants. They used to eat the grasses. I was okay with that until when they start eating these plants. Well, that's when we got them. Yeah, that's when we had to keep them at one place with a rope. So you can see all of these were affected with them. Okay, all right, so you can see this other one right here is blooming. Okay, that's the reason why I like this flower. It's seriously blooming. By this time they were supposed to be really bloomed, okay, but because of the ship was affecting them, cutting down all the flowers and the leaves, so it affects their growth. But hopefully now we have them under control and everything is growing. So I'm going to zoom back a little bit so you can see what's going on. So we still have a lot of work to do. We need to do a lot of cleaning at the back over there, and a lot of paint work has to be done, and the mastic stuff here, and in fact the ceiling and the roof stuff also has to come. But it's Nankan Danka, yeah, Nankan Danka. And right here you can see the bloom is coming up really nicely right there. Okay, so that's what I like most about that flower right there. Okay, so if I show you more of this other side, so more blooming over here, you can see this is growing much better than the other side over there, because the growth doesn't affect them much. This one was already was also affected, but not as much as the other side over there. So you can see this side is a lot healthier than that side, than the other side. So right there you can see we have euphorbia also over there, but these are the short types of euphorbia, the short euphorbias, and the long side, the long ones are the one that I have right here. Okay, right here. Okay, so we have yellow going this way, yellow and green going this way, going that way. Okay, and you have green at the middle here. Okay, and then you have red and green over there with these two palms. So isn't that beautiful? You can see how nicely that is. Okay, you can see how nice that is. Really beautiful. Yeah, so this side will be red, and this side will be yellow and green, and then the red will go over there. Alright, so this other side we have some little bit of tanning going over there. And one more thing that I was struggling with is this. Okay, you can see some of their plants have grown fast. You can see this one is grown big. In fact, actually this one we had to replace it because it was, you know, affected by people walking up and down on them. And you can see some of the part also was struggling to come up. So I need to do a lot more replacement over here. So right there is how far these plants have gone. Okay, you can check out our first video to see how they were before and how they are now. Okay, I guess this one also was a little bit replaced. I guess I had to replace about 4 on this line. Okay, and I need to do a little bit of work as well. Here you can see the cement that was used here wasn't very maybe properly mixed. Okay, so some of them has to got started chipping up, so I need to do a little bit of work on that as well. So when I come back to this other side, okay, you can see some of them also have started being crushed, because a lot of kids used to come around here to play. Okay, to play. So you can see some of the plants also. This side was a little bit affected, and that side is growing really nicely. Yeah, you can see how nicely it is growing. Very nice. Yeah, so once I come onto this other side, this is where we mix a different kind of plants. Okay, different kind of ornamental plants, flowers. And this white one right here used to bloom, okay, at night. You see right now it has closed all its flowers. Okay, how do you call this? Can somebody let me know how you call this? Is it called flower or what? I know we call it flower, but is there any technical name for it that I can use? Okay, and this, like I was saying, this one once it open up at night, it smells really nicely. At this moment I'm not getting any smell out of it, or any nice smell scent out of it. Yeah, actually I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, but at night it used to have a very nice scent. All right, so you can also see some white flies in them. The gardener will come, the landscaper is coming to spray on all of this, and then get them to get all of these white flies out. Okay, so he's managing these plants and the garden up to now, and he's the landscaper I covered on our channel some time back. I think we did about 2 or 3 videos with him. Okay, so you can check out Landscape Nice Gambia or Landscape in Nice Gambia. You'll be able to see his work, and he's doing a lot of good work for us here. You can see the plants are coming in nicely. If you check out our first video, you'll see that these plants are way younger. Yeah, so, and this side also have yellow bush going straight this way. Okay, yellow bush going straight this way. And anybody wondering about my second poultry house is still in work in progress. I'm still waiting for the metal worker to bring the frame so that we can put these things together. All right, so I'm not in a haste because yeah, anyway, maybe in the next, because he said he's gonna come these days, so I'm hoping that he's gonna come very soon. And this is also what we call blue moon. You can see right there, it has this pink flowers right there. So On this side of the garden, you will see that okay, we have mixtures of different plants, different flowers right here. So that will continue all the way down to this other side, and we're gonna have a sitting place right here, nicely designed. Okay, so this side will have yellow bush right here. And you have some green grasses going on here, and like I said, you see this other side also is a little bit affected because, like you see this one also, we have a tap right there. Okay, all this mess is because of the mango tree we had to we trimmed. Okay, we have trimmed the mango tree over there. You can see the mango tree over there is trimmed. Okay, so we're gonna allow it to grow and get a little bit shorter than it was, so we can control its growth. We don't want to cut it down completely, so that's what all this mess is about. But here, like I said in the last video, we wanted to do a little bit of garden right here. Okay, so this plant too, you see, is really struggling to survive because of the activities that are here. So it's difficult to control kids when they come in here to play, and you cannot also ask them to not to come and play. So this side also has a little bit of it's a little bit slower than the right side. Okay, you can see, but anyway, all of them will make it. Hopefully they'll all make it. If not, we just have to replace anything that is not growing fine. Yeah, so these are more palms, okay, bamboo palms that would grow and then make this side bushy, because I want to separate the backyard and the front here. Right, so these are the pavements. Okay, these are the vehicle vehicle parts, because I want to do a garage right here. I hope you would be you like these updates, and if you want to contact these people that are doing this work for me, I will leave their numbers in the description of this video so you can contact them. And you can see right there, the palm trees are getting a lot stronger and bigger. The trunk is getting much better, okay, or much bigger. Yeah, and I'm not judging either. Okay, yeah, so that's what I have for you. Yeah, that's so far the kind of plants that we have here and how much they are doing. So I'm gonna give you an update maybe a little bit later, once everything started growing big and they start cutting up them, or cutting them and leveling them up. Okay, and before we go, let's take a look at my favorite plant so far, the red and green euphorbia.